Hello, and welcome to Queenie's Card of the Week on TikTok and your various social media platforms. Well, welcome to a new week. How's it going? I am doing all right. So, the card this week, two came out at the same time. They were stuck together. The Not that way, but they were stuck together. So, the first one is we have Arval Parrott. And Arval Parrott is about communication. It's about clear communication from the heart. And a lot of people will come to you and say, I'm just telling you the truth. And sometimes their truth hurts. Sometimes it hurts in a, I love you and I share this with you because I love you way. And sometimes the truth hurts just because it hurts. And being able to discern when telling the truth is from your heart, and when telling the truth is just to be mean or have power over another person is kind of a big deal. It's a communication thing that's very, very important. Arval Parrott teaches us lessons about that. So it seems that this week there are things that need to be said, but they need to be said in a kind and gentle and loving manner. That's what Arval Parrott does. He thinks, these little antennas, he thinks first before he speaks. He does speak, but he thinks first before he speaks, and he feels first before he speaks. And that Arval Parrott is communication from the heart. That's bottom line. And what kind of amplifies it this week is that the card that was stuck right behind Arval Parrott is the fairy who was kissed by pixies. And this is an unconditional love card. This is a card about expressing and receiving love, giving and receiving love. So to have her stuck behind Arval Parrott means that behind everything that we communicate this week, or at least the majority of things that we communicate this week, there needs to be love behind them. There needs to be an idea of giving love to that other person. And it's not about controlling them. It's about accepting them exactly as they are, but still not taking any shit. Pardon my language. But that's kind of the Arval Parrott sort of way. So this week we're going to be probably coming up against situations where the truth is needed. But the truth is needed in such a way that it honors both parties. Yeah, that's it. Arval Parrott is communicating the truth from the heart in such a way that it honors both parties. Arval likes to speak respectfully and lovingly. And then we've got the fairy who was kissed by pixies, which kind of amplifies the love aspect of it. So you've got Arval and the fairy who was kissed by pixies for this week. I like those two together. I wasn't sure. No, I knew. I like them all together, but I like those two together in particular for this week. So maybe there are some things that need to be said. Maybe you've been holding back and you've needed to communicate something. You can say them this week, but make sure that you're saying them from your heart and saying them from a place of love. Because the fairy who is kissed by pixies, like, she doesn't have to do anything except show up and she's loved. And to be able to afford that luxury to another person in your sphere, and to be able to afford that luxury to yourself, is highly important. So communicate from your heart this week. I will do the same. And I will see you next week. If you're interested in individual readings, you can send me a message, and I can, or you can look at my link tree and find my website. and click on there and it'll show you rates and options and other various things on my not so fancy website, but fancy enough for me for now. And like that, I'd love to connect with you. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a great week.